Of course. With Gavin Lux playing third base, he was working with Dino a little bit today. And with him on his rehab assignment, how have you seen him progress in that position?
Well, he hasn't played a whole lot of third base, but he's taken ground balls over the last few years, whether it be in spring training. He's played on the left side of the diamond, so the ball comes off the same way. Talking to Dino, who's seen him quite a bit, he looks actually really natural over there. The arm plays, the glove plays, the quick burst, lateral. So I have all the confidence in the world in Gavin there. I'm just happy to have him back and in the lineup and expect to help us win a ball game tonight.
Is that where you see him helping out primarily for the remainder of the season?
I think right now for Gavin, it's help any way he can. And I know he's of that same mind. So whether it's third, it's second, it's potentially right field, it's a bat off the bench, it's a pinch hit, pinch run, whatever the ball club needs, I know he's up for.
And with Trey Turner, just kind of as you reflect on this time that he spent with the team now, how has he made such an impact already?
This is who, Kirsten?
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner. Oh my gosh. He's, I think the biggest for me is the biggest impact that he's made on our ball club is the willingness to play second base. He's a premier player, premier shortstop, and for him to check his ego, to move to the other side of the diamond and know that it's not going to be perfect because he hasn't played second base. And when it hasn't been perfect at times, to not make an excuse and to not run from it. So for me, that's been the biggest impact for our club and the clubhouse. And now you look at the performance, he's a superstar player who doesn't give at bats away, and his only goal is to help us win a ball game, and that is contagious.
Thank you, Dave.
Next question's from Fabiana. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave. You mentioned right field for Gavin. How much work has he gotten out there?
He's taken some fly balls out there, moved around. Gavin's a very athletic player. It's just playing deep second base. If he's out there, he'll be fine.
How much was sort of the acquisition of Trey sort of something that sort of sparked maybe trying to get more versatility out of Gavin in real time?
Yeah, it did spark it. And I think to Gavin's credit, he's the one who initiated it, saying, obviously, we've acquired a superstar player. So playing time is going to be different. The role is going to be different. So as a smart player, you understand how can I help the club, and versatility helps. So he's embraced it, and I'll give him opportunities and expect him to perform.
And then is today just sort of a scheduled day for Justin?
Yeah, just coming off the groin injury. He'll be down today, and he'll be back in there tomorrow, and we'll see, how much leash we give him as far as consecutive days.
And then is there any sort of timetable for Mookie to start doing baseball stuff?
I think it's going to be Thursday. So, if you're looking at baseball activity Thursday, Friday, I don't know. I mean, hopefully, so we'll see. So again, I don't want to put a date on Mookie, but body's moving well in the weight room, moving around. So he's going to be doing baseball activities Thursday. So we'll see where that takes him.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
Next question is from Eric Steven. Go ahead, Eric.
Dave, Evan Phillips was activated today. I think I probably ask this of you almost every day, but what do you know about the new guy?
I met him today. Very approachable guy, has a good look. The Rays pedigree, really good stuff. So I have to dig in on him, Eric. I know that our guys in baseball ops clearly do a fantastic job. So I just got to learn him, and hopefully we'll get him in there tonight.
I know it's part of the job and all, but how much of a challenge is that to sort of cycle in as many new names as you have been, at least, especially of late?
Well, it's kind of circumstantial, and for us, for the players, there's a lot of moving parts, faces, but what we have in place is very special. And so when you got other little pieces that come in and out, it's our job to make them feel comfortable. So I met Neftali yesterday, Evan today. So yeah, we got to just make them feel comfortable. the coaches are fantastic, and it's my job to put them in the right spots.
One more, I guess, for me. You have the lineup showed Chris Taylor in right and Cody Bellinger in center. Is that correct? I know you've had them flipped a little bit at times.
Yeah, I just felt that I talked to CT, and he's open to playing right field, which is no surprise to anyone. And I want the length, the range in center field. I've done it the other way, but I want CT to continue to get reps out there because I just love the foot speed in center field with Cody.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
Next questions from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, just wondering if Muncie's okay. He's not in the lineup.
Yeah, Muntz is fine. He'll be available just as Justin will late if need be. But we're in the midst of 13 in a row, and he'll play the next X amount of games for that off day.
Thanks, Dave.
Last one's from Doug Padilla. Go ahead, Doug.
Hey, Dave. Clayton's quote, soft toss, seemed to have a little bit more velocity on it today. Is there anything that you've heard on his progress or anything to update?
I haven't, Doug. I think it was 60 feet today, and he'll continue to stretch it out. And so just get it out to a long toss, and then, we'll get to a bullpen at some point. And then when we get there, then we can start kind of marking the calendar a little bit.
Fair is fair. Thanks, Dave.